What is up, Peanut Butter White here? And yes, I'm reviewing something other than anime for once. Even though I guess it is still animated, but Across the Spider Verse. I gotta say right now, fucking phenomenal movie. It was amazing. Definitely better than the first one. And I gotta say, before I get any further, there are spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled, get the hell out of here, okay? Come back later after you watched it. But there are spoilers, so this is your only warning. Okay. Cause I'm gonna. There's major spoilers. So, but yeah, dude, I don't know what to really start with. So I'm gonna start with how it starts. See, I was very surprised that it starts off with Gwen instead. I that was kind of surprising because Gwen was kind of the main focus of this movie. It really, I mean, Miles, of course, yes, Miles was a big focus in the movie too, but Gwen just seemed like she was the main character of this movie, not Miles. And I thought her story was pretty fucking sad, man. Man, I wanted to say fuck her dad, fuck that piece of shit, but he came around at the end anyway, so whatever. But I will say though, the ending, fucking great. I do also want to say that Spider Verse Whopper, fucking trash. But the movie was fire, and that ending was insane. Of course, as you know, as it ends, Miles, Miles and Miguel are fighting because Miguel is trying to save the multiverse, but Miles keeps fucking it up. After he saved the Indian Spider-Man's the guy that was supposed to die, like the Captain Stacy, like Gwen's father in like Amazing Spider-Man 2, like how the captain of the police force always dies. He was supposed to die, but since Miles was there, he ended up saving him. He wasn't supposed to, and it caused this whole shit. Big fight between the Spider people and Miles. Fucking amazing. But it ends with Miles going back to his world. He went back to his universe to save his father, because his father is the next one that's destined to die. So he goes to save his father, and for the whole movie, he's kind of trying to build the courage to tell his parents he's Spider Man, but he never gets the courage to till the very end. At the very end, he's talking to his mom, but I don't know. I didn't think anything was up until all of a sudden he Miles brought up Spider showed that he's Spider Man, and then his mom replies, "Who's Spider Man?" And that was the instant moment, like, oh shit, we're not in the right universe, and we're definitely not, because then Uncle Aaron walks in, and you're like, oh shit, and then it happens. Now I'll be honest, like I made up like my own little Spider Man story where Miles doesn't get bit, but he does end up becoming a Prowler. He's not a bad guy, but he's a good guy who becomes the Prowler. And he helps Spider Man. That was like kind of a story I kind of made up. It turns out that's a real fucking thing. Wow. So yeah. The Prowler attacks Miles and then takes off the mask and reveals Miles Morales is the Prowler. That was one of the craziest fucking moments, bro. It's so cool. I can't stop thinking about this movie. But I don't want this going too long. But I do want to say is Spider Punk Oh my gosh, dude! I didn't even know he was in the movie. When he showed up, man, I got hyped because I'm like, oh shit, Spider Punk, and man, he fucking delivered. And I really, really enjoyed. I enjoyed the movie overall. I enjoyed Gwen and Mom's relationship. How they get so close, but then they get pushed away because of something that happens. But it's just such a good story. The only complaint I have is that it ends on a cliffhanger. I don't like that. I didn't like it. That's the only complaint I really have. That it ended on a cliffhanger. I didn't like that. So with all that said and done, what rating am I gonna give this movie? I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I would give it a 9 out of 10, but of course that cliffhanger kind of, I don't know. I'm just kind of mad that it ended on a cliffhanger. That's a good cliffhanger, but it's like, come on, really? I gotta wait a whole another year for the next fucking movie. It is what it is. But anyways, I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I forgot to talk about Spot. Oh my, the Spot. I didn't know he was gonna be the main villain, which is pretty fucking crazy. Because I don't think many people know who the Spot is. See, I heard of the Spot. I knew he was a villain. I just didn't know much about him. So to see him in like his big screen debut is pretty cool. And yeah, it was fucking amazing. It really was. Oh man, I really didn't expect Spot to be the villain, especially from his first interaction with Spider-Man. He's literally just this random thug that he beats up. Anyways, great movie. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10, like I said. And yeah, I can't wait for the next fucking movie. Oh, it's gonna be so good. But yeah, that's all for this review. Like, subscribe, calm yourself. Just be careful. Have a great day every day. I'm a boom shakalaks out there. Yeet.